And when he went on the cross and he took our sin and he gave us his righteousness, if you believe. Good to have you back. On our last video, we did an introduction into the way, the truth, and the life. We did an introduction to Jesus, who said, if you abide in me and my words abide in you, you will be my disciples indeed, and you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. So today I want to read one of the stories that took place in the time of Jesus. Because, I mean, how else are we going to be acquainted with the truth unless we read for ourselves what the Word of God says about the truth? Are you ready? Let's go. And Jesus went to the Mount of Olives. Now, early in the morning, he came again into the temple, and all the people came to him, and he sat down and taught them. There's the first thing you need to tick the box. This is a Lord, this is a leader, this is a Savior, this is a King who took the time when he was on earth to sit down and teach the people. Then the scribes and the Pharisees brought to him a woman caught in adultery. And when they had set her in the midst, they said to him, Teacher, this woman was caught in adultery in the very act. Now Moses in the law commanded us that such should be stoned. But what do you say? This they said, testing him, that they might have something of which to accuse him. But Jesus stooped down and wrote on the ground with his finger, as though he did not hear them. So when they continued asking him, he raised himself up and said to them, He who is without sin among you, let him stone her first. And again he stooped down and wrote on the ground. Then those who heard it, being convicted by their conscience, went out one by one, beginning with the oldest even to the last. And Jesus was left alone, and the woman standing in the midst. When Jesus had raised himself up and saw no one but the woman, he said to her, Woman, where are your accusers? Where are those accusers of yours? Has no one condemned you? She said, No one, Lord. And Jesus said to her, Neither do I condemn you. Go and sin no more. Jesus was a representation of God. The Bible tells us that he is the fullness of the deity in the flesh. The Word of God is telling us that when this woman was supposed to be convicted by the law, Jesus turned it all around and said, if you have no sin, be the first to convict her. But we know that Jesus had no sin. Jesus was sinless. And he had the right to convict her by the law. What did he do? He said, Neither do I condemn you. Go and sin no more. It's your boy M.U.S.H.E. I'm encouraging you not to miss the videos that are coming straight from this one. We got so much love for you. You are blessed.